we come back, we end up in Compton, but now my dad has to start from zero. But that motherfucker's a hustler. He never starts from zero. So he talked to his cousin, and all of a sudden, we started selling crack in Compton, bro.
Damn,
we started selling
that
crack.
Shit was pumping.
And this is the thing. When you start a business, you start with family, motherfucker.
This is the True Hustle Podcast with your host, JR.
This is the True Hustle Podcast with your host, JR.
Okay. True Hustle Podcast, episode 23. Richard Villa in the house. What's up, bro?
Are you kidding me? This is 23?
Yep.
That's my lucky number, too. Okay, good. How's it going, man?
You want to hear something funny?
What?
That's my daughter's birthday. On
Really?
the 23rd. So we use 23 a lot.
Oh,
that's why I didn't realize. I was like, damn, 23.
my birthday.
This is going to be a good one.
This is my birthday, the
When?
23rd.
But what month?
March.
Oh, she's July.
Oh, okay. It's okay. It's all right.
Okay, so we were talking about Luis de Alba.
Luis Alba.
Teatro Los Pinos. Mm-hmm. I was a fucking mocoso.
Yes.
And my dad took me to go watch Luis de Alba. So we're big fans. You know, my dad is like, man, if I don't know. Hopefully, I mean, we can make something happen where he shows up.
Imagine hanging out with Luis de Alba and Vicente Fernandez on the same day. And just chilling with them and chit-chatting and talking about diabetes medication. And
how does that even?
Para las agruras, gordo. ¿Qué pasa, gordo? Mira, tómate estas, te recomiendo este. I thought we were going to be talking about like the old days, hookers, drugs, alcohol. No, they were talking about, mira, para el diabetes está bueno esto, mira. I was like,
y tómate estas pastillitas, pero tómatelo no en ayunas, cabrón, Tómatelo con agua o con un panecito, pa.
Yeah,
how did you meet Luis?
Okay, so Luis, I met him. I've been doing comedy for 22 years now. So
OG.
I was producing a show called Refried Comedy at the Hollywood Improv, one of the hottest nights. And in 2008, I get an opportunity to, around 2008, 2007, I get to meet him through a mutual friend. Mm-hmm. I offered him to come and do the improvs. He's not interested. He's like, it's not enough. Like, his manager was really playing hardball with me, right? Okay. And I was just dealing strictly with his manager. For years, when I told my dad I was going to do stand-up, he was like, I'm not having it, whatever. Te estás haciendo borracho. You're just out there partying with your friends. You're using it. Get it closer. You're using this as an excuse to just party with your friends, right? And I'm like, no. Like I'm doing stand-up. Until I got to open for Luis de Alba, that's when my dad was like, "Oh shit, this is
that
real."
Was the stab.
Like eres comediante. Like my dad turned because he was a huge fan, just like your dad. When I was a kid, that's all we watched was Luis de Alba. So for me to get to work with him was like my dad changed his mind. He's like, "You're a real comic," but yet I couldn't work with him. In 2013, they canceled my show, and I said, if they didn't like a Latino show, I'm gonna go to Mexico and I'm gonna bring all the Spanish comedy. All the stand-up. So I go to Mexico, and this is where it was just getting started. And in 2014, I go to the Improv and said, hey, I want to do a show. And he said, well, I mean, we'll give you a Spanish show, but we don't do that here. Like, nobody's going to show up. So I called Luis de Alba through another friend, through the connection. I said, listen, sir, I have no money. I have a venue. It holds 350 people. Would you be interested in coming down and performing, and we'll work a percentage base? I cannot guarantee you that we're going to make any money, but I will guarantee you $10,000 minimum for the weekend. And he goes,
okay.
All right, I'll do it. I said, really? Oh, shit. So nobody had ever seen something like this before. So as soon as we announced Luis de Alba and we put him in the marquee at the Ontario Improv, boom, all 5 shows sold out. He sold out a 6th show. All the liquor, all the beer was gone in the first 2 nights. They had to restock, dude. Like, that guy blew the scene up. And now everybody was flocking to these shows. And I knew, okay, this is it. And that's when I started producing more Spanish stand-up and bringing them over, working with Luis, El Costeño, La Chupitos, Radamés, Franco, everybody, dude. Alan Saldaña. We brought all these comedians into the
all
US.
Mexican comedians.
All Mexican.
Spanish.
In Spanish, yes.
And then all the raza shows up and fucking drinks and eats everything.
I become the Luis de Alba's manager with David Cerna, my partner. We started touring this guy. David took him on the road. Like, he went to a 24-city tour, and we revived that man's career out here in the U.S. So he's still touring. He's out there touring. I'm focusing now on just my career now. But yeah, I got to tour Mexico. I got to see a lot of Mexico, a lot of the U.S. with Luis.
How is it performing in Mexico versus performing here in the States?
You don't travel at night. Ever. Right? There you go.
Ah, well, gee, I wonder why.
Ever. That's one. Two, I never really got to produce my shows because you have to get a producer there. Like, it's not just like I show up and I set up tent. There's so much more that goes into it. So I was always opening up for somebody else. So I would just show up. For me, it was great. The audiences were great. I think my material flew just great because my Spanish is perfect now. But it took years of me going out there and just doing stand-up.
I could just imagine how it... Because your first language... Okay, you were born here.
Compton, California.
Damn, CPT. So then your first language essentially is English.
No, it was Spanish.
Okay.
No,
actually, you're right.
Yeah,
you're right.
My mom, my dad, dude.
Me too.
Until I got to kindergarten, I remember the first English word I learned was yellow. Because it was really confusing. Because the little black kid was telling me, no, this is yellow. No es yellow. Yellow es este way. Yellow. And I remember that lesson. My older brother said, no, that's the color yellow. This is yellow ice.
Yeah, that's our first language is Spanish. Duh, right?
So, yeah.
Me too. Like my parents, they didn't teach me English. Like I didn't learn English until I got to kindergarten.
Well, even like I would say my comedy career, the reason that this really I think is something I always wanted to do was as a kid, my dad would work as a security guard at these paisa bars. And after work, like the party continued. He kept drinking with his buddies and they come over to the house and he would wake me up, give me a Bud Light and a cigarette. And he had already taught me all these dirty Pepito jokes. And I would listen to Polo cassettes because I would learn the dirty jokes.
Polo, damn.
I would learn the dirty jokes. And my dad would pay me $1 to tell dirty jokes at 3 a.m.
Y tú todo con la gaña y toda la chingada.
I don't care, bro. I
was
like
$1?
Dude, I'm a kid amongst 5 other siblings, dude. The fact that he picked me to tell the jokes, I was in heaven, dude. I would go out there and tell jokes, but I would drink the beer, half beer. I'm already drunk, falling asleep. My mom would pick me up for kindergarten saying, huele a cigarro. Lolo, sacaste al niño. Mira, está todo miado. He's all peed on himself. Well, yeah, I was drinking beer last night.
So you drink a beer and then just tell Pepito
jokes. Dirty jokes, bro. And all his friends would crack up. They thought it was the funniest shit to see a 5-year-old tell dirty jokes.
Dude. Funny thing is, some of our listeners are going to have no fucking clue who Polo is, who's Luis de Alba and Pepito jokes. And be like, oh, well.
It's so funny, dude. But those are the people that influenced my comedy.
Yeah, that's what we grew up to.
Yeah, I grew up to that. Yeah, and I just use that same sarcasm in English now. I talk about the same shit that we used to talk about, but in English.
So let's back it up a little bit. You were born in Martin Luther King Hospital. Guess who else was born there?
A shitload of people.
Me, homie.
Oh, damn.
Killer King.
So you survived Killer King too?
Hey, like when I seen that, I'm like, oh shit, we were both born in Killer King.
Yeah, but when I was there, they were still okay, bro. It was in 78. You got the fucking fucked up Killer King.
Fucked up Killer King, dude. Fuck.
You survived, bro.
Yeah, but we're survivors. If you're born in Killer King, you're bound to do some dope shit because you've been through some shit.
I will.
So how was it growing up in Compton?
It was good, bro. I mean, shit. We went back and forth. We would always go back and forth. Like, we would go to Mexicali, and I remember as a kid, we were like 6 or 7. My dad said, fuck it, we're going back to Mexico, and he opened up a supermarket. But, you know, the drinking, the partying, all that shit, my dad says, shit, I just blew all my money. Mexico just took a dump. The economy's doing horrible. All right, we're moving the whole family back. So we come back, we end up in Compton, but now my dad has to start from zero. But that motherfucker's a hustler. He never starts from zero. So he talked to his cousin, and all of a sudden, we started selling crack in Compton, bro.
Damn,
we started selling
that
crack.
Shit was pumping.
And this is the thing. When you start a business, you start with family, motherfucker. You start with your kids. So we became his employees, bro. We opened up a candy store, a legit candy store, and we would sell crack and candy at the same time.
Oh, you're here for some fucking
bro, I had to make 2 lines. I had to make 2 lines because the kids wouldn't fucking decide. I'd be like, look, motherfucker, candy over here, crack over here. All right, I know what you want. Go
what
ahead.
you want? Dame those Duvalines. Okay, you want a fucking
crack?
Okay, let me get a fucking little 8-bar or some shit.
Yeah. So we sold crack to the age of 13, man. I sold crack there in Compton with my dad. Then we moved to South Central LA.
And then, so did you go from selling crack in Compton to selling crack over there?
No. That was it. That was a small run. My mom was like, nah, we're out, man. I don't want to deal with this shit anymore. The house got shot up. We were now being taxed by the local gang. And we're like, oh, fuck, let's get the fuck out of here.
Oh, that shit got
We got hot. And so my dad had a choice. Either I can stay here and tough it out, or I can leave with my family because they just took off without me. We left without him. We were like, fuck it, we're out. This is your deal.
That shit got too hot.
Too hot, baby.
The block is hot.
The block is hot.
We gotta move. We gotta move. Shit.
So, but it creates grit. Remember what you were saying earlier? It creates grit. It's like, motherfucker, when you survive shit like that, when you fucking have to pack your shit in the middle of the night in trash bags and flee the fucking house, dude, you know, it creates grit. You're sleeping on the fucking floor.
I was just telling Fabian that what's it called? I'm like, when you go through some shit like that, your problems ain't so bad after all. Huh? Like you like be like, man, I'm going through this, I'm stressed out, but then you're like, hey, but I've been through that.
Shit.
So fuck this.
My wife had the nerve to complain to my mom on how tough she had it. Oh my God, bro. My mom said, sit your ass down. Let me tell you what I got for you.
And what'd your mom say?
No, she was complaining about my shoes. She was like, Richard, for some reason, just doesn't pick up his shoes. He always leaves them in the living room. I don't know, what is it? Maybe he's just not thinking. This stresses me out. I can't live like this. Doña Julia, how do I get your son to pick up? He says, I don't know, mija. When I told that to his dad, and I told him, Lolo, pick up your shoes, he grabbed them and he beat me with them. So I'm sorry, I can't sympathize with you, but
she was probably like, you got it good. Stop complaining.
You got it good, girl. I couldn't stop his dad from doing it.
And go make some fucking frijoles too while you're at it.
No, it's times have changed, bro.
So how was it? Now you're in Compton, selling crack, and then you move to South Central.
South Central.
How was that?
It was good, man. I mean, we refocused. Talk about your life totally taking a U-turn. Like, you were going in a terrible direction. My brother was already trying to gangbang. And so we followed my older brother's rhythm. Whatever he wanted to get into, we got into it. And at this time, he was in junior high, and we could see him hang out with the wrong crowd.
Okay.
And so the way he was dressing, we started to dress. We started to dress like gangsters. And soon as we changed schools and he got new friends, now he's listening to Phil Collins and the Scorpions and some bullshit and fucking, you know what I mean, Air Supply, all sorts of other shit. And so now we're dressing a little more preppy. And so it's not like we had money, bro. It's whatever he leaves behind, I gotta wear. So even if I like the gangster shit, he just bought some preppy fucking polos that I'm not gonna have to wear. And that's what really clothing really plays a big part on your image and who you are in school.
Absolutely.
Think about it. You knew how to define people just on the way they dressed. And you go, that's the cholos, this is the preppies, those are the paisas, those are the athletes, those guys. You know what I mean? So my brother changing dressing styles completely changed us because we were just passing over the clothes. You're
like, oh, he's going through the preppy phase. Fuck, now we got to be We're going to go from cholo to preppy.
That's right, bro. That's it. And you'd be surprised how much that changes the people who hang out with you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I went to HP High, so everybody knew, like, the cholos hung out here, the fools from... the paisas here, the rockers, because, you know, we were still... Like, when I was going to high school, we had the rebel.
I was still a rebel.
Yeah. So then we had the rebels here. They would fucking do their dance, like concrete and shit. You know, like, but so we knew they were there. So you're right. Like, everybody had their own fucking thing.
When my brother switched his look, we all changed. It was weird, but if we would have never have left Compton, I wouldn't be talking to you, bro. I would have been in jail or something. It's really that simple because it's not like we have parents there. Think about it. My mom was working. My dad was working. The only person that was raising us was my older brother. And if he said, this is what we're listening to, this is what we listen to. This is what we wear. This is what we wear.
Because we come from the generation where...
Here's the key, motherfucker.
Where our parents... our parents are fucking working from morning to night. And, hey, llega de la escuela y... You know, for me, it was a little bit different because my mom's always been a stay-home mom. Mm-hmm. So... Yeah, we had like home cooked meals, and even then, I still
wanted bragging, bro.
I wanted to be a fucking cool guy. I wanted to be a cool guy, and I wouldn't enjoy that. Like, I want to go eat a burger. I need some fucking pizza. No seas mamón, güey. You got some fucking home cooked meals now. I can't wait to get to.
Yeah, but there's such a huge disconnect even then. Like there's certain things you couldn't share with your parents because you knew they weren't gonna get it. Like I remember when I ran the LA Marathon, my dad was like, ¿para qué? ¿Para qué corrió esa madre pendejo? Se fue a trabajar al car wash, ahí sí le fueran pagado. Like that was my dad's response to me finishing a marathon. Do you understand? They don't get it. It was a huge accomplishment, Dad. I was working on this for months, like 8-9 months. I trained for this. Pendejo. ¿Y qué te dieron? Just shoes? Te dieron shoes.
The ultimate line.
Yeah.
Has de tener mucho dinero, cabrón, para andar haciéndote pendejo todo el día.
Mira, yo también quisiera correr todo el pinche
my
día.
dad be hitting me with those lines, when I was young. I'm like, entonces tienes mucho
You know
dinero
what the worst line that I hate from people like that is like, tú que tienes papeles. Like that motherfucker gives me a fucking green light to do whatever I want. Tú que tienes papeles. What the fuck does that mean?
Si yo tuviera papeles y
yo
hubiera
tuviera
estudiado,
papeles, yeah.
yo fuera el pinche presidente.
Yeah.
I'm like,
there's still time, motherfucker. There's still time. Tú que
Didn't you
tienes
just
papeles.
just become a citizen? Go fucking run. So I feel like I'm talking about my childhood.
I feel like a loser now, bro. Yo que tengo papeles when I did nothing with this.
Damn, So throughout high school, did you consider yourself like a funny guy? Like you were funny? Or when did you discover the talent of like, damn, I'm fucking funny?
I was too busy flirting with girls, bro.
Damn, that's right.
I'll be honest with you, bro. I had no idea I was even going to do this. All I knew is this, that I had the gift of gab. Like I can convince people, I can talk to people. I had no shame for some reason. I remember a teacher pulling me aside and says, "That was a great speech. Can I see it?" I mean, it was from the heart. I mean, the way you structured it, you started in the beginning strong, you set your points, then you went into the delivery, and then the conclusion, the way you wrapped it all up, that was amazing. I would really want to see it and see your writing structure. And I'm like, the fuck are you talking about? I did it right here. Like, what? You just made it up? Yeah, I didn't do the homework. You just said, hey, we got to get a speech done. All right, got it.
Oh,
he said, what's in your paper? Nothing. He says, how did you do
Me lo
that?
memoricé,
Dude, like, I just bullshitted my way through this. And the fact that he was so amazed, it always stuck by me. So when I started doing stand-up, in the beginning, at least for me, I started very hacky, very like, oh, that's how you do it. Because there is no roadmap. There is not like, I couldn't take singing lessons or I couldn't take comedy lessons. It was just like, go up there, fucker. See what comes out. So little by little, you watch everybody else. You sound like everybody else. You do jokes just like everybody else. And little by little, you get tired of that shit. And you go, fuck, I'm tired of just fucking repeating the same garbage day in and day out. So now I said, fuck it, you know what? I'm not going to mess with the audience. I'm just going to tell you my stories. And I'm going to make them as engaging as I can because I figured, I don't think they're crazy because it happened to me. But when I tell people the stories, they go, what? That happened to you?
Super relatable.
Yeah. Doesn't it happen to everybody? Your dad wasn't a pimp? No. Oh, shit. You didn't sell crack? No.
Like, you didn't sell candy and crack?
Yeah. Like, what the? You didn't marry a Border Patrol agent? No. What the? Only me? Like, so when I tell these crazy-ass stories, people go, fuck, I can't believe this is happening to you.
So the Border Patrol joke.
Yes.
That's not a joke.
No, it's all true,
oh,
bro.
Shit.
I married a Border Patrol agent at the age of 28.
I want to hear that story.
No. So it's not exactly how the joke, but really what happened, I was doing a show for the Border Patrol agents. By the way, when they're not wearing the uniform, they're regular people. You know what I mean? Like, they look like regular people.
Bro,
you can't even tell them apart.
Oh, shit.
So I'm doing a show in Calexico. And after the show, we're hanging out and we meet these girls and everything's great. Now, I don't know she's a Border Patrol agent. We're talking about back in the early 2000s, social media wasn't what it was today. You know what I mean? You don't go through their Instagram to see who they are. It was just like, give me your number.
So it's like you just like regular, normal people
we didn't have smartphones. We just had regular phones. And the little
they weren't that smart. Our phones weren't that smart.
And that's it. But she gave me her number. We met that night. And I remember this night because afterwards, my brother was there, my buddy Iggy, my buddy Nacho. We were all there hanging out. They had taken the road trip with me. And so we're in Calexico, And we told her, hey, let's keep partying after the show. Where do you guys want to go? She said, well, let's go to Señor Frogs in Mexicali. And before people jump on me, there's no Señor Frogs. There was one back then. That's how old I am. Relax. There was one back then.
Estamos viejos.
Güey. We partied back then. So we crossed the border. We're having a good time. I still don't know she's a Border Patrol agent. She was just there
and she's just like, oh, she's a regular person.
She has a big old ass. I'm like, hey. I'm like, hey. My brother's dancing with her friend. I'm dancing with her. And we're fucking Señor Frogs having a good time. And then, small talk. So what do? I'm a Border Patrol agent. You're a what? A Border Patrol agent. I go, hey, bro, they're Border Patrol. She looks at me. She looks at her. She grabs my hand, and we rush out of the club. I'm like, where are we going? What the fuck are we doing? We gotta go. Everybody. Now she starts riling everybody up. We gotta go. Everybody that came in the group, and we take off. Once we're in the car and we're going towards the border, I said, what happened? Why do we have to leave? She said, you don't understand. This is in 2007, 2006. Oh, it was hot. Shit. Tijuana was hot. Mexicali was hot. The cartels were fighting.
Because of the cartels, there was a war.
There was a huge war, and they were offering $50,000 for any Border Patrol dead or alive.
No fucking way.
Yes, that's what I said.
And they had the balls to cross. She really liked you, dog.
Bro, I was like, I can't believe it. I could have made $50,000. My God. The plus one. Oh, my God, that's 100. Oh, my God.
Like a 50. Oh, tú eres el pilón. Oh, shit.
Bro, when she told me that, I was like, oh, shit, really? I was like, fuck, that is fucking bananas. You do this for a living, yeah.
And then fast forward a few months, you marry her.
Well, literally 10 months later, we got married. 10 months later, but it was for other reasons, man. I wanted to have a kid. My dad was dying, and I didn't think it was fair that my dad doesn't get to see my kid. Because I'm out here fucking around, being a comic, producing, doing movies, doing shows. And so I never thought of marriage. Until now that my dad was dying, I was like, shit. Like, I want him to see my kid. So right away, I picked one person. I said, this one, she's great.
She has benefits.
She has benefits. She can take care of the baby. She won't deport me. So we got married right away. And it was convenient because it's funny. She would patrol the at night because it was so hot. So when I got out of the club, she was still working. It was like her lunch break at 1 o'clock, 2 in the morning. So I would call her and we'd be talking like, hey, what's up? How's it going? How was work? How was the show? It was great. Oh, so-and-so. And we're having a chit-chat. You go, and you would hear the weird, and you're like, oh, shit, I gotta go. Oh, shit. I could hear on the radio her fucking going after these guys. And fucking,
se cruzaron 20 cabrones.
Ay, boy, I don't see him. And I'm like, what the? You don't hear it? He doesn't see it. I'm like, all involved in the fucking call now.
Request backup.
Oh, shit. But yeah, because we had so much time to talk. We hit it off. 10 months, we got married. A year later, I got divorced.
So no kid?
No kid.
So the plan failed?
Failed. No, so my dad died in that process.
Oh, man. Sorry to hear that, man.
When my dad died and we weren't happy, I was like, I don't want to stay here. Like, I got married for the wrong reasons. I'm sorry. I'm out. And I just left that marriage like a blackjack dealer. Just like, hey, I don't know you nothing. You don't know me nothing. That's it. I'm out.
And that's it.
I left. Started doing comedy again. Well, I was always doing comedy. I never stopped. It was just like, it was just really depressing, bro, because you failed. The TV show at LA TV had dried up. There was no more Homies hip hop show. I wasn't doing any commercials for Toma Leche. A lot of the stuff that I had when I was married dried up. It's like crazy. It's like when you get divorced, everything goes to shit. Fuck. And I left a beautiful house in Rolling Heights with 2 trash bags and a pickup truck. And went in to live in my buddy's house in a 1-bedroom in Covina. I was like, shit, I'm in 1 bedroom my entire life. I'm in my 30s. I'm like, fuck, I'm here. Shit. I was like, fuck, I got to start all over again. And that's it, bro.
How did you dig yourself out of that?
My manager calls me and says, Beastly Max just called. They liked your first movie, Chencho y su Grandote. They're giving you a 10-movie deal. Here's $250,000. Start producing.
I
was like, fuck. The boy is back.
Fuck, te cayó del cielo.
No, bro. Like 2 months after the divorce, my manager says, "Here you go, bro. $250,000. Let's start Zula Entertainment. You're gonna start producing films." And I produced 10 feature films. Yeah, Journal of Love, Trapped in the 5150. A lot of the comedians that you've had on, they've been on my movies. It was 3 years of my comedy career that I would literally go from the Hollywood Improv down to the set again. Because we're shooting Primos, or we're shooting this other movie. And I ran a production company for 3 years, full force. Dude, we were pumping out videos. You would see them at Walmart, Target, Best Buy. That bin, the $5 bin, half of those were mine. Yep.
And that's when that hit, boom.
Boom. With that, I was able to go, I'm back alive. And I produced for those 3 years. In that process, I met my new wife.
Okay.
At the end of me producing those 10 feature films, my manager says, "What do you want to do?" I said, "Not films. I'm out. I'm done." I told my brother, "You want the business?" He said, "No." Funny story. Years later, he went to film school. Now he wishes he would have took over my business. But another story.
Shit.
So that's it, bro. I told him, no, I'm going to focus on comedy, man. I lost myself producing because now I'm worrying about everybody else's career. And that's the problem. And I asked myself, why did I do that to myself? Because it's easier for me to fix your problem than to fix my problems. So for those 3 years, I had to recognize that I was really depressed, and I was using other things to distract me of what really was going on, that I wasn't focusing on my career, I wasn't pushing my comedy, I was pushing other things, and I was justifying by saying, oh, it's under entertainment. But I think that was my biggest downfall in terms of my stand-up career, is that I got out of the limelight because I went into the back burner and I started producing. So I did it with the intent of me being in front of the camera, but when you're in charge of the production, you're not gonna get in front of the camera. You gotta go in the back of the camera because there's no time. You're just like you're running to go get water, you gotta get the props, now get there and act for me. And that's fucking difficult, bro. My respects to actors. I was just thinking about that today. I hate acting. I never want to do it.
Why? Because it's too much?
It's too much, dude. It's hurry up and wait. We didn't have the setup. Can you do it again? I don't like it like that. Stand up. Here's a mic. Knock yourself out. If I make them funny, and if I make them laugh, mission accomplished. Shit. If I didn't, I failed. That is it. Nobody else got hurt. Nobody's paycheck got hurt. I could quit whenever the fuck I want, and nobody's depending on me. When I had a production company, I had a crew of guys going like, when is the check coming? So do you understand? When you have a crew of people depending on you for payroll, that's a lot of fucking responsibility, bro, because their livelihood is dependent on you paying them. And so if you're not present or you want to fucking go play comedian, their family suffers. So I was like, I got to get the fuck. That's a lot of pressure. Yeah, I had to get the fuck out of that business. It wasn't as glamorous as I thought it was going to be. But the money was good. Thank you, D3 Max. I used it wisely.
So when you were feeling like depressed and stuff like that, you focusing on your career is what got you back to like feeling like, oh shit, I was missing this. This is what I was missing.
Now I do. Now remember what I told you when you start doing other people's material, or you start doing like their material and stuff like that. Now it's my shit. Like I don't open up for guys anymore. Like I don't have a shoebox anymore. Sorry, man. I don't shine shoes. Like, this is it. Like, I had to grow up. That's why my tour's called It's My Turn. Because a lot of people have seen me work with a lot of comedians. They said, dude, you've opened up for so-and-so and so-and-so, but I've never had the moment of saying me. And it's funny because if you do not become the headliner, nobody gives a fuck about you. I'm sorry. You can open up for the biggest names in this fucking career, bro, but at the end of the day, it wasn't you, motherfucker. You weren't the headliner.
You didn't sell out those.
You didn't sell out. It was you have to be your sellouts.
You think it's really difficult to sell out like big like shows and big like for example, what's his name? What's his name? Joe Coy selling out the Forum and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. That's difficult to sell that many tickets.
No, it's not difficult to sell it if you're Joe Coy. Does that make sense? Joe Coy wasn't Joe Coy yesterday.
Yeah, it
took years of Joe Coy doing half-filled rooms going like, shit, how do I do this? And the other half is being ready. Do you understand? Like, if you are giving that huge opportunity, for me, a lot of my mistakes were I wasn't ready and I still grabbed it out of fear I'll never have it again. And so the problem with that is when you grab shit when you're not ready, you'll lose it and you'll never really get another chance. Because people that depended on you to deliver will go, nah, he doesn't. We already went through this.
Like he didn't.
We already did the Richard Villa way. And that failed. I wasn't ready. Well, you shouldn't have grabbed it. Because our perception of you now is failure. Does that make sense?
It makes perfect sense.
Okay, so that is also a key thing, knowing when the fuck to grab those opportunities and when to let them go. Because could this hurt me more than it can help me? And recognizing, because not grabbing everything is not the answer. It's not always the answer. Sometimes we make real fucking bad deals just grabbing the first one.
Yeah, because I think you're right. I think it's like the scarcity mindset. You're like, fuck, I'm not going to get this shit again.
Yes.
So I got to grab it. Am I ready? Probably not.
We'll work it out on the way.
But I will make it. I'll make it work.
Yes.
But it's like, damn. So it's like, damn if you do, damn if you don't. So it puts you in a kind of like a fucked up spot.
Yeah. So as I got older, I matured, I realized, you know what? No, I'm going to do it my way. So I need to put myself in a financial situation where I can make those decisions and let go of those things. And now I am. Now financially I can go, no, we're good. I don't want it. What? No. Why not? Because I don't have to. And I remember making that call and having those calls where, hey, we're ready for your next special, and me telling them no. And these big networks. And me telling them about 3 to 4 years ago, I told them, no, you're not going to shoot my next special because I want to shoot it my way. And you're going to edit my shit, and you're going to do it your way, and you're going to put whatever poster you want in front of my special. And I don't want that. I want full control because I already went your way too. Remember, I already tried it their way once, and that's why they wanted another one. And I was like, nope, I need to do it my way.
So when you do a special for a big network, they have a lot of influence on what you put out, or they can manipulate it to be like, no, it's going to go this way and this is how it's going to go.
Of course. It's their network. It's how they, because look at how much slack they got back from or pressure they got from the Chappelle special. Yeah. So if you're saying stuff that's really racist in there, they're not going to buy it. They're going to tell you, we're not going to air it. Now, we paid for this content. This is our special. Don't air it anywhere else either. We own it. Remember, we paid you for this. You already spend the money. Either pay me back for this special and you can have it back and air it however you want, or you're screwed. The special's done. Go write another one. If I paid for it, I own it. That is it. That's why I'm telling you. And once you go into the Netflix family and they give you a special like that, they get first refusal, meaning when you want to sell that special, let's say to another network like Hulu, they go, no. We have first refusal, perpetuity, meaning we brought you on our platform of Netflix, which is one of the biggest platforms for comedy. Now we get first refusal.
Oh, shit. It's like
cutthroat. Oh, yeah.
It's like any other business, though. It's
Andrew Schultz is a comedian that basically went through this whole thing. He shot a special. They didn't want to air it the way it was. He's like, this is what I wanted. He took his money out of his bank account. He paid for it, got it back. He released it himself, made a bunch of money.
No way.
Yeah, but he had the network behind him. He had the fan base behind him. Right now, my brother had explained it to me. He says, you've been doing comedy for 22 years, but your what do you call it? Your social media presence as a comic has been 2 years. Nobody's seen your ass in 2 years, bro. Nobody's seen anything of you until I started pushing your videos out. Now people find you funny. You were always funny. It's just you never had any exposure. Now with social media platforms, they go, oh my God, have you seen this new comic? Motherfucker, that new comic's been there for 22 years. But this is the first time my brother ever made me a reel. This is the first time my brother said, hey, I'm going to upload these videos. Good. That's what he did 2 years ago. He says, give me your shit. I'm tired of you not fucking selling tickets and you're fucking hilarious.
And your brother's right.
Yes.
Exposure.
Yes. He's the one that's pushing all. I'm here because of him. He's like, look, motherfucker, you got to go to JR shit. He's going to show you how to hustle.
Dude, he hit me up and I was like, hell yeah. And I just think that I was a bit like you, anti-social media. I didn't want to do none of this shit before, right? And I was just like, man, you know, I run a business, but we need to get exposure. Like I do real estate. This is my, this is my office. Like, if nobody fucking knows me, then how am I going to get more business?
By the way, let me ask you a question. Can I build a second home, a second unit in my backyard now, and there's government funding for this? Is this true?
I don't know about the government funding.
But
But listen,
that's what I
listen,
What?
the government ain't going to give you shit.
Oh, no?
It's funding. Yeah, homie, you better read the fine print.
Oh, okay.
You could build an ADU. You could build a secondary unit, or use your money.
Okay.
Shit.
The government doesn't give you
man,
nothing?
it ain't nothing free. You know, these motherfuckers ain't giving shit for free.
All right.
You know, and that's real. Like, I'm telling you, use your own money. Yes, build the fucking. I have all the connections. I'm a connector.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that.
So it's funny. This has always been a real estate place because I remember George worked here too as a real estate agent first, and then he became a restaurant owner. Can we talk about that?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay, because it brings back nostalgia. Like I was telling you the story off air is that we did comedy here at George's Bar here in Downey. And downstairs was a great bar. The wings were the best. Like for my birthday, I always celebrated here with George.
Here,
I had the card when he first opened George's Bar. I got the
And then he would park his Bentley right there?
Yeah, dude. So I convinced him, hey, George, let me do a comedy night. And I hired a bunch of comedians. And I hired Lana Turner. This is Ralphie May's wife.
Okay.
And she brought her guitar, and she's out here in the hood. And I'm like, don't worry, everything is great. You sure it's a little shady? No, it's Downey. This is the good area. This is the preppy
nice
Mexicans.
side, yes.
The preppy Mexicans live here.
Yeah.
So we're chilling, and I throw up the first comedian. And the place is great. I opened up the show. The comedian's performing. I go outside, and the bouncer's outside. It's George's brother. Yeah. He's outside and he's taking care of the door. And this guy in a BMW shows up with 4 other guys. And they're drunk out of their ass. Fuck. And he's like, hey, are you guys open? Yeah, but we're having a comedy show. We're charging $5 to get in. What? So he parks his car. He comes down. He gets off the car. He's like, nah, man, this is just free. You can't charge. He's like, sorry, sir. It's a special event. It's a comedy show. You don't have to come in. Man, fuck F you, fuck, and they start arguing with the guy, and he's like, look, relax, man, you're not coming in, you guys are too drunk anyways, go home, the party's over.
Nah,
he turns it around, and then they start saying, fuck you, rent a cop, this and that, and they start talking shit to him, and he goes, well, see that at the edge right there, that's the end of the property. If you wanna talk to me, we can talk right there. I'll talk to you at the edge of the property. So he says, then come on, and he pulls the BMW to the front, to the edge here, and he gets off. And so I'm looking at the other comedians and I say, hey, that's 4 guys. Are we going to help this guy out? And they're like, nah, man. Like I didn't
what do
come
we do?
to fight.
Everybody's confused and shit.
And so, nah, bro, we can't leave him alone. So I start walking over. Lana Turner's up on stage, doing her routine, her guitar.
Oh, my God.
I go after the security guard, and as soon as he gets there, the driver gets off, and he just whacks him. Bam! The shit talker. He brings him to the floor and just starts wailing on him. His friend comes in, tries to come in. I grab him. I hit him. Bam! He falls to the floor. We all start fighting. The other comedians are just standing there watching us, and there's the other 2 guys just staring. His friends are just staring and looking at the guy, and he's pounding on this guy. No. And he would even look to the side. The guy was already unconscious, and he would go, oh, bam, bam. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? We're having a full-on fist fight, street fight, and then we all run back in. We leave them there. They call the paramedics. I come back in. Cops show up. As soon as I come back in, Lana's over. I go on stage. I'm like, I'm hosting the event. So Lana was feeling bad because people started coming out of the comedy club or the bar because they saw the fight. She thought she was bombing. She said, that's fucked up. People kept looking outside the window. I'm like, am I doing that fucking bad? That is fucked up. I gotta get better jokes.
Hold up.
We're fighting outside, so
you fucking are fighting and you're hosting.
I'm hosting the show. So as soon as I was done fighting, I run back in to get Lana off.
With your hand on red, like, all right, so.
No, bro, we're talking about years ago.
This is not.
Bro, my knee's all bloody. But I'm wearing jeans, but it's all bloody because I when I was fighting, I fell down on my knee and scratched it. But cops show up, and they're in there, and they're talking to the George, they're talking to the owner and all that. So, hey, they said there was a comedian fighting or something, or there was somebody else fighting. Is that guy in here? They didn't say comedian. They say, is there? No, I don't know. It's just the comedian and the show. We don't have anybody
the host.
Else.
What's that on your knee? Oh, it's buffalo sauce from the bomb ass wings.
That's how I pay for the wings, sir.
Oh shit!
So,
dude.
Well, we had a full fight between a comedy show, bro. And Nana was like, "You were fighting? Why didn't you tell me?" I was like, "We didn't have time to tell you. I'm sorry, you're performing." But yeah, dude, I remember.
Dude, that's crazy.
It was crazy.
I would. Yeah, I got fucked up a lot of times at George's.
Yeah,
a lot of times.
That was a place, bro.
It was a spot.
It was a spot, George's spot.
And then what happened.
It happened. But
so, when you were growing up, which comedians did you look up to? Like you were like, man, I want to be like that guy.
Willie Barcena.
No way.
Willie Barcena was the guy when I was 16. I saw a show called Culture Clash on Fox. 11 o'clock. It was at Channel 11 at night. I think it was 10 o'clock because they had stand-up comedy. It was pretty raunchy. And I remember laughing so hard and telling my mom, I want to do that. My mom, ya cállate el hocico. And she hit me, bro. And that was her encouraging words. Ya cállate el hocico.
Cállate, te vas a poner a trabajar.
When the first time I ever went on stage, like on a show, like first time going out, is Armando Cosillo. I saw him at the Riverside Municipal Auditorium after they did a show, Que Locos. They were doing a tour, live tour. And I talked to him. He says, ve a Tortillas in Montebello. They have open mics there. They'll give you a spot, bro. There's a lot of Latinos. You'll do well there. So I go to Montebello. This is when I first started. Like, this is my first time ever performing.
This is your first time ever going on stage?
Ever. And I was so nervous. I was like, shit, man, should I get a beer? I'm 23 years old, and I'm like, nah, man, I don't want the host, whoever's running this, to think I'm a drunk. Right? And next to me is sitting Alfred Robles. Sitting right next to me. We're both open micers. We're both open micers. We're just sitting there. And I remember Willie walks in with 2 beers, bro. He says, who's going up? And I'm like, oh shit, it's Willie Barcena. When I was 16, I told him when I was 16, I saw you on TV. He's like, bro, shut up, man. You're making me feel old. But he's holding 2 beers, and I didn't get a beer because I thought he was going to think I was a drunk. I was like, motherfucker, he's holding 2 Bud Lights. I got a beer. So he introduced me for the first time, man. It was surreal. It was like, I think this is meant to be. Shit, I'm supposed to be here. And so I went up and I ate shit.
That's what I was.
I ate shit, bro. I ate a terrible bag of baby dicks that day. Oh, it was horrible.
So, like, what made it horrible? That you were just like nervous, or you were like, "Fuck, I didn't prepare," or what? Or what was it?
It was just difficult. It was hard, and it didn't help that Willie was in the back going, "Hey, bro, that's not your joke." I was like, well, who the fuck's joke is this? Because I wrote it the other day. But don't do it like that. I was like, what the fuck? And the audience was booing me, bro. I was like, God damn.
No fucking way.
Yeah, bro. I'm a grown fucking man crying on the way home. But I didn't give up, bro. It is what it is, man. I held a lot of grudge towards Willie. We talked about it already. We squashed it. And I talked to Jeff Garcia about it. I said, this is what happened with Willie when I first started. He's like, think you're special, bro? He does that shit to everybody.
No, like, get over fucking it. With that tough love?
That tough love, man. And a lot of comics get really scared because they're going, like, a comedian will like, tell them shit like that. You just got to tough it up, man. It is what it is. I mean, they're going to give you shit for it, but don't give up.
2 days ago, I was sitting next to Paul Rodriguez at the Ice House, right? And I was like, oh, fuck, because I was in the VIP. I was where they were at, right? Mm-hmm. And I was like, he's sitting right here, bro, but he's not talking to nobody. And I really wanted to just be like, damn, bro, this Paul, like, damn, bro, like, you're, like, we have, like, Paul Rodriguez here.
What
like,
do you know about Paul?
Like,
what do you know? The first thing that comes to your mind about Paul?
Paul Rodriguez is one of the first comedians that looked like me.
Yeah? Okay. Start your conversation with that. If you ever want to talk to somebody that you go, oh my God, this is fucking, oh my God, I can't believe this person is here. Find something that has nothing to do with their career and what it meant to you.
And I was trying to figure out how I was going to say something, but he was more reserved. Like, he wasn't talking to nobody.
So yeah, because you know how many times he was, oh my God.
That's what I'm saying. And I didn't want to be that guy. And I was like, fuck,
don't be that guy.
Dude, fuck, how do I say, Paul, I think you're amazing. I think, like, but I was like, who doesn't tell him that?
Exactly.
So I was just there.
Don't talk about that.
Eating my slider. Like, when do I say something to him, dog? That's a true story, man. I really wanted to just like tell him, like,
why can't this be like the 80s where you just gave each other coke to start a conversation? Yeah,
like, hey, Paul.
Hey, anybody want a bump?
You want a bump?
Sure
and then he would like me. Like, oh, hell yeah. So I just felt that he was on his phone. I felt that he was preoccupied. And I didn't want to be that guy.
But what would you tell him? Why would you take his time away? Like what?
Like I just, like what would I have to?
Exactly. Then leave him fucking alone.
So then I was like,
if you don't have nothing to say, then leave him alone. All right, then leave him alone.
Hey, you want to come to my podcast?
You don't do that shit to strangers in the street. Oh my god, look at that guy. Oh my god.
But that's Paul Rodriguez. You don't really see fucking strangers walking around like Paul Rodriguez. So I was
he's
like,
human, bro.
I know, man. I wanted to say something. I didn't find the opportunity, so I was like, all right, Paul.
No worries.
You're still a hero, bro.
Hey, just show up, pay a ticket, bro. He's happy as fuck, bro. He's good.
He's cool, man.
He's good.
So, Willie Barcena. You know what?
Yeah. Have you interviewed him?
Not yet.
When you do, tell him, hey, Richard V is a big fan of yours, dude. He says he loves you.
Oh, shit.
That's my boy, dude. I love Willie, dude.
He's funny.
He's having a lot of success right now, and he's working with his boys. And I tell him, dude, I'm so proud. And what he has, that relationship with his boys is amazing, dude. I tell him, dude, that's something to envy. Just the fact that you and your boys get along so well.
That that's relationship, right?
Yeah, they're working together. That's great.
Yeah, that's fucking dope.
Yeah, man.
So what do you got going now?
Now, this tour called It's My Turn. Basically hitting all these clubs across the country. Selling my special that I shot maybe before the pandemic in 2019, finally releasing it to the public just everywhere I go in terms of digicards, and exploring now going back to Latin America, not just Mexico. I already did Mexico. I'm going to Dominican Republic at the end of October, and then we're going to keep putting Costa Rica, Panama, Venezuela, Colombia, Brazil. This upcoming year is going to be me pushing my Spanish comedy. This whole year I pushed all my English comedy, but I'm pushing the Spanish because I'm shooting another special at the end of this year. So all the material I'm working on right now, the relationship stuff, the marriage stuff, my podcast, a little bit of humor with a lot of healing, it all deals with marriage and how to handle marriage, how to handle kids in a marriage, how to not get divorced, how to not lose everything, all that shit. So all of that becomes my next hour.
And all of your specials that you got going, these are being produced by you, and everything is all you.
Yeah, my brother and myself, we produced 10 feature films. The only thing that we were lacking was the connections to these networks or these platforms. Mm-hmm. But now those platforms are saying, there's my email, send it to me. And now me and my brother are like, look, bro, even if we don't have the numbers, fuck it, we do it ourselves. Like, we keep pushing. At the end of the day, this is going to get to 1 million. Content is still content. We still own it. Nobody owns it. Content is king. At the end of the day, you just keep producing this content. That is it. You do it for your fans. We're at that stage now where I don't need a network. I really don't need a network. I just need the fan base. So we refocus all our energy on the fan base. Fuck the networks, fuck everything else. It comes when it comes. And really, it's just whenever it's your turn. Do you understand? That's what I'm saying. It's my turn. There is no sense to this. Tomorrow I can put my thumb in my ass and whistle, and it becomes the most funniest viral video that I'm selling stadiums just because I put my thumb up my ass and whistled. I can't knock it, bro. If you're selling tickets, selling that shit, you made it. That's it. And that's really what it's come to.
And it's the power of the social media
outlets, bro. That's it. So be undeniable. At the end of the day, Netflix doesn't want me. Well, you can leave these 3 million on the table. Shit, I'll take it with me. Because they'll see those 3 million subscribers. And they'll go, shit, he has 3 million subscribers. And he did a special on the podcast that he's actually producing 3 million subscribers on. Do you imagine when this motherfucker releases that special? We better get a taste of this. White people aren't stupid. They're just trying to find a good way to fuck us. That's all. We're just wising up. But at the end of the day, there's no rush, bro. Like I said, put yourself in a financial place where you can say, no, thank you. I'm all right. You're not going to make as much. I didn't do it for the money.
Fuck.
That's it.
That's true.
But I still own it. I mean, how much money do you really need?
Yeah. And you own your stuff.
Yeah.
How important is that?
Yeah, good.
That
feels good
big,
because
right?
now I remember how it felt when I recorded my last special. And I remember how useless and not how not useless. That's not the word. Powerless. I felt to the decisions that were made from the cover page to the intros to my jokes. And where they edit them, I was just like, wait, I don't get it. No, that's it. You signed. We paid you. Bye.
Oh,
and I was like, what the fuck? Yep, that's it. Other contracts where I got in, we signed, everything was good, and they didn't live up to their bargain. And I'm like, what? So now this content is yours? Yep, that's all mine. Shit.
So they could utilize your stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Anything.
Yeah.
And they can manipulate it to however the fuck they want.
Once I blow up, they're all going to make money.
Hell no.
They're all going to make money on my old shit. They're all going to make money on my old shit once I blow up. Because they'll repackage all that shit. You want to see Richard Villa back in 2005? Here we have it. And now I'm a big star. But of course, now they're shoving that old fucking special. They're selling it to different platforms. And because Netflix has my special or another network has it, this other footage is free to go. That's the
and
only
you
thing.
don't get residuals from it. Like you're not gonna get
nothing, not one penny.
Hell nah.
So that's why I'm like, fuck it, I'll just keep my material. That's it.
Shit.
Plus, we have the power to do it, bro. Look at these fucking cameras, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Are you shitting me?
Right
you
now,
can shoot your own movie now, bro. Yeah. This is better than the cameras I shot the 10 freaking feature films.
That's why we got them.
Yeah, these are 6K? Cinema cameras.
Dude, you're shooting a roach with a bazooka right now. You know that, right?
I'm recording 6K.
Okay.
If we wanted to, we could shoot like.
Yeah. Dude, it was when I was shooting these movies, I had the Huntington Park on lockdown, bro.
What?
HB was my like picking ground, bro. I had so many drive-bys there. La Boom let me use a parking lot.
Oh my God.
The offices across the room were my offices, bro. On Gage and Pacific, there is a boxing gym. There was a boxing gym on Gage and Pacific.
Okay, yeah.
You remember that? There's a Cesar Chavez mural.
Yes.
Okay, that was my studio. Upstairs, we literally transformed that into like offices and bedrooms and different things. We turned the whole thing into a studio. It was crazy, bro. We had the mayor in our pocket and everything, dude. We're like, oh yeah.
I fucking lived on Gage and Seville.
Okay.
Like 3 blocks down.
Yeah.
I got my braces at Western Dental right there. Fucking up.
Which he's still doing payments on.
You know? I still owe those motherfuckers.
But yeah, if you go back to all my movies, you'd see HP all over them. All 10 of them. We shot everything. We shot the whole 5150 movie. We shot about 80% of it in that building.
Fuck.
It's crazy, dude.
That's crazy. We're gonna have to check that out.
They stole my catalytic converter there too.
No la chingues.
Yeah, Gage in Pacific.
Fuck.
I remember just turning it on. Oh shit.
That's crazy. So man, all right,
Yeah, bro.
And what's it called? For like the new comics that are coming up, like what advice would you give them?
Focus on your career and be selfish. Sorry, that's it. Be selfish. What's best for you? Don't listen to anybody else. Nobody knows you but you. Everybody's going to have an opinion. Be mindful of who the fuck is giving you that opinion. If a fat person's selling me Herbalife, I'm not going to take it. You don't know how to use this shit. Because I'm pretty sure if you knew how to fucking lose weight, you would use it. It's like a comic that's failing or it's right there next to you in the open mic and he's telling you, this is what you should do. Motherfucker, why don't you do it? So you can get the fuck out of here. Do you understand? Listen to people that already went through this. And it's hard for you to face your own problems because it's easier to fix others. You understand?
Yeah, it's easier to focus on somebody else's shit than your own.
Focus on your shit. That's it. And don't be afraid to say you're funny. It's okay. It's hard. It's hard. As a comedian, it's hard for you to really believe it. Because you have so many people telling you you're not your entire life.
Fuck. And then you get on stage and...
Yeah, I mean, they can tell you there, but you'll use a million excuses why they laugh instead of I was funny. Yo, nunca te la crees, güey. Créetela, culero. Créetela. Créetela. Eres chingón, güey. I had to tell myself that in order for me to believe it, bro. It was the hardest thing I had to do for myself, is to tell myself that I can do this. It was the toughest, and it took 22 years, and it sucks because I know I could have been much more successful if I would have believed in myself when I first started. And right now, if you're a young comic, that's why I keep saying be selfish. Do not think of other people's problems. Think of your fucking problems. Solve your shit. Get your own open mic. Hey, this guy didn't show up to roll with you to go to the gig. Well, guess what? Fuck it. You roll to the gig. You don't need him. Sorry. You're going 100 miles an hour. Make sure that motherfucker can go 100 miles an hour. Do not slow down. Because at the end of the day, dude, they're not going to be there, bro. Your friends right now, your friends tomorrow, you're not friends, and for some stupid shit. So you're giving up all this for what? Be selfish.
You're right.
Don't hurt anybody, motherfuckers. Like, don't be mean. I said selfish, not mean.
Be a nice, selfish person.
Yes.
Don't be an asshole.
Be about your business, but don't fuck up my business. Does that make sense? It's okay.
If you could go back and change some things, like what would you change? In terms of your career?
In terms of my career, it would be that, bro. It would be believing in myself and not focusing so much on everything else. Nothing wrong with working with people. I was always alienating myself. I always, in the beginning of my career, I was bitter and going like, I'll make it my way. I'll do it this way. I'll do it this way. And you get stubborn. But there's so many other easier ways to do it. So many other resources, but you just shut down. I say be open-minded. And be selfish, man. Just do your shit.
Like, where do you see, like, there's this Latino movement going on, and now you're starting to see way more Latino comics. Like, did you deal, like you guys dealt with a lot of Latinos not being in the scene like that back then? Like, in comparison to right now?
You know what's funny about me is people would tell me to stop doing Spanish comedy. In the early 2000s, when I first started, they would say, stop, bro, what are you doing? They were respected comedians that go, by you doing Spanish comedy, you're throwing us back 30 years. Stop with your Pepito shit. This is not cool. We worked so hard to stand out as comedians, and now you're bringing Spanish comedy. I was like, motherfucker, I didn't tell you to do it. It's me. And everybody gave me so much shit, bro. Big names, and I'm not throwing them under the bus, that now are doing Spanish comedy. I've done Spanish comedy, recorded Spanish comedy, and back then you were all shitting on me. You were making fun of me. I would close every show with a Pepito joke, and they would get pissed and go, why do you do that, bro? You alienate yourself. There was a producer at a network called CTV. Doesn't exist anymore. I wonder why. It's the Latino, like Mexican-American, Latino, rah-rah-rah network, right? CTV. And I remember they came to the Hollywood Improv to see the Refried show, and I'm hosting. And we're kissing this producer's ass. We're trying to get on the show. And she finally got fed up of me constantly asking her to be on the show, that she was like, listen, Richard, you're just too Mexican for it. Your material's too Mexican for it. I was like, your network is called C, as in Spanish. Yes, CTV. Like, it has a Spanish word in the fucking name of the network. Like, I'm too Mexican for your network? And I was like, no, bitch, you just don't want me on your fucking network. And so it was like, you fuck. So everybody kept telling me, don't do it, don't do it. So when I stopped doing the Hollywood Improv, no more Refried shows, I said, I'm going to go bring all the Spanish comedy over here. And that's what I did, bro. 2014, I said, fuck it.
So people were against that shit.
Oh, yeah, bro. Now everybody's, it's the newest, latest thing. No, motherfucker, I've been grinding this shit for years. 2008, I brought fucking Perfecto Gonzalez to fucking perform as a comedian from Mexico City that was in a movie with me. And I say, are you a stand-up? Yes, I'll do it in Spanish. All right, cool. And I was the first one to bring Spanish comedy to the Hollywood Improv.
Why do you think people were so against it?
Because they were so against it because they didn't want to be labeled as just a Latino comic. Once you got labeled as a Latino comic, there's certain markets you weren't picked for. Certain clubs didn't want you. Like Oklahoma. It's a Latino comic. I don't know if I'll have enough for his market here. New York City, I don't know. That's a West Coast Latino comic. I don't think his material will really translate with this audience. They made the decisions. They didn't let the audience do that. Now with social media, you can go fuck yourself. now with social media, they bang on those fucking comedy clubs and go, hey, when are you going to bring this fucking Mexican guy? And go, shit, there is a market. See, back then, they didn't have a way to do it. They just went by hunch. They saw the audience. They're all white. They're not going to like Mexican comics. Don't bring them. That's why nobody wanted to be labeled as that. Now that you can be showcased and you don't need anybody to showcase your talent, you just need your platform. Now they're going, oh, yeah, look how much Spanish comedy and everybody loves it. Yeah, motherfuckers, where were you when nobody wanted it? Damn, you see the difference now? Yes, but we as older comedians, we never caught up to this trend till now. We have people like my brother, Willie has his kids. Everybody's now going like, oh shit, we have the talent. We just don't have the exposure. Now we're getting the exposure and people are going like, oh my God, you guys are genius. No, motherfucker, I've been there the whole time. I just didn't know how to put it together a fucking reel. Now I do. That's all.
Oh, man. Now.
Do you understand? Now it's like, hey, shit, I got a kid with a camera and knows what the fuck he's doing. Good.
Now
I can go to New York and sell out and I'm doing it in German. See, now they're selling out. Right now, my manager is in New York with Nacho Redondo, who I introduced him to. He's from Venezuela. He's been exiled from Venezuela. And I think 3-4 sold-out shows in New York right now. In Spanish, all in Spanish. Right now, as we speak. Do you understand the difference? The tide has changed, and now everybody's like, oh, Richard, this is great. Yeah, motherfuckers, I told you in 2008. But nobody listened. Now they're like, oh, yeah, this is the shit. Even Tom does it in Spanish, sells out in Spanish.
How does that make you feel? Like, fuck. Like,
still broke. I don't know. I mean, if I got $1.
Like, you seen, like, this is something that you were doing in 2008, but you didn't have these platforms to help you out.
Oh, now it's different.
Now it's like,
yeah.
Now that shit is like for this Latino movement shit is like for real.
Yeah. But now my wife says, listen, I had a gig in Nuevo Laredo. And the guy 2 weeks before the show or a week before the show calls me and says, hey, don't fly in. They took away our license to sell liquor. It's ley seca. They don't want everybody on the streets. There's gunfights right now in the streets in Nuevo Laredo. Shit. And they're just shooting. The cartels were shooting. So he cancels the show. And my wife was already worried about it. And she's like, why are you going to Nuevo Laredo? They already know you over there. So you're not going out there so they can know you. They already know you. You're not going for the pay. They're paying you in pesos. Oh, so why the fuck are you going to Nuevo Laredo where you just created an entire Spanish scene in the U.S.? They're all touring. All the ones that you brought, they're all touring on their own now. They're all doing all these clubs. They're all doing the improvs. You want to do Spanish comedy? Do it here in Downey. Do it here in Norwalk. Do it here. Do it here in Chicago. Do it here. There's a bunch of people here that'll take your Spanish comedy. Don't go to Mexico. I was like, yeah, you're right. I've been there before. Yeah, what am I going to do?
Well, she has a valid point.
I don't want to get shot. You're right. I don't want to go to
gunfight, AK-47, 50 cows.
Yariza y su esencia. Hey, let's do a tour in the U.S. Forget Mexico. Let's go to the U.S.
Let's just stay here. Yeah. It's safer.
Yeah, it's safer.
We have this thing called 911 if shit gets out of control.
We're out.
And so then your tour is going on now.
Yes, it's going on now. We'll be in Bakersfield tomorrow at the Well. And then this Saturday, we'll be performing at the Bellflower Comedy Club. Stand-up.
Oh, the stand-up?
Yeah, on this Saturday. And then we head out to Texas, man. San Antonio, Houston, Austin, Dallas.
Oh, shit.
Then come back, buddy. Yeah, man. We're doing this, man.
Dude, the stand-up is dope. I like it because it's small. It's, like, intimate. Like, that's just pretty. And they got pretty good food.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. And listen, guys, we're making okay money. Like, I don't care how rinky-dinky you are as a comic. If you're selling just a few tickets, if you add them up, you calculate it, you minus the percentages, you go, shit, for an hour's work, this is how much I made? That's not a bad deal, man. Shit. You don't get this sucking dick. I'm making stripper money now. Shit.
Nah, that's
without
what's
taking
up.
out my clothes. That's awesome.
Shit.
So
that's dope, though, man.
Yeah,
that's dope. That is,
Don't worry, bro. Once your podcast blows up and you're nationally known, you can just jump on the bandwagon too, become a stand-up with us. I don't care. Sell some tickets.
You know that sometimes I get tempted, but I'm like, no, you guys are funny. I'm like, I get little spurts of funniness. I can't fucking be up there. I'll eat a...
Let me tell you something, bro. There's comedians out there, they also get just spurs of funnies.
I'm like, man.
Funny. They're not
because I tell Concrete and Valentino, like, man, you guys are like funny. Like
those two are characters, bro.
Yeah,
those motherfuckers were born to do comedy.
Yeah, I'm like...
Yeah.
Concrete could just stand there and just say some shit. And it's like, shit. And Valentino, like, they just, but it's like Jerry and Jesus, like, I can't do that. Like, fuck.
It's easy. Well, it's easy for us.
You guys make it look easy.
You know, it's weird. I asked a friend of mine who's a professional boxer. I said, how do you do it, bro? Like, there's an ass whooping coming in like 2 more hours. Like, you're getting an ass whooping. Like, regardless if you win or not, he's going to hit you. Like, he's going in with bad intent to knock your ass out. No te da chorro, bro? Like, right now, I'd be fucking freaking out trying to find a way out. He's like, no, you just get used to it. You're a little nervous getting up there, but once you get hit once, it's a fight and it's just a sport and you want to get points and technically you're trying to read him. So you're so busy with the fighter, you forget. I was like, really? And he says, how do you go on stage, bro? That must be freaking horrible because my fights maximum will last 30 minutes. You're up there for an hour. You have to perform for an hour.
And you're like, well, the mic doesn't hit me though.
Exactly. Well, I can do this till I'm 80. You can't.
I have a different type of respect for boxers, right? I've had like 3 boxing fucking muy chingón, huh? I think I'm Canelo right now.
Uh-huh.
Bro, that bag ain't hitting me back, dog.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm fucking like... I'm like, fuck, how do these fools go for 12 rounds and getting hit? Like, the bag's not hitting me. And I'm like gasping. That's another level type of fucking stamina. It's just different.
No smoking, no drinking, no women, no... Who the fuck would want to work in that? As a comedian, hey, you wanted some weed? You want something to drink, bro? Hey, some bitches showed up. Like, you know what I mean? It's like I was looking, should I be a boxer or a comic? Boxer, I can show up drunk as a boxer. Fuck it, as a comic, I want to be a comic.
Yeah, man,
as a comic, it's a little easier. We just have to talk shit. If you show up drunk, he's gonna be funny today. He showed up tipsy.
If I had to change my career right now, I would go with being a comic.
Yeah, bro, it's a lot easier.
Yeah,
bro. It's a lot easier.
Being a boxer, puta madre, está cabrón.
And then you gotta wait. You train, right? I write a joke today. They go, what's up, Ace? Let's go, bro. Let's go see if this one works. We've literally written jokes on the way to the Laugh Factory, and we toss them out, and we record them, and they become viral. Like, these are jokes that we literally are just... Like, almost like what Jay-Z does, these rappers, they're so used to just writing the material out. So me and Ace will be driving to the Laugh Factory, and we'll start throwing out a subject. And then we just go, oh, what about this? What if they did this? What if they did this? And then, okay, that's the joke. All right, fuck it. Let's do it tonight. We record it, we shoot it, we release it, bam, viral. We're like, oh, shit, this is fucking awesome. So now it's become a habit. Every time we go out to perform, okay, new material. What's new?
So then, do you actually, like, aside from, like, driving and writing, like, do you have, like, designated time and be like, all right, it's fucking Monday and it's on my schedule, I'm going to write new jokes? Or does it just come sporadically?
Not anymore. I used to do that. Now what I do is writing sessions where I don't write. I noticed that for me, I can't sit down and write you a paragraph. Just like when I did when I was 18 in high school. In my mind, I start editing and putting together the story. So in my mind, I'll do beginning, middle, and end. This is the description. This is the punchline. This is the setup. Okay, Okay, great. And then I will tell you the story. I'll tell you the joke. And then amongst all the other comedians that are online with me, we'll do it through FaceTime, they'll start jumping in and start punching it up. And then I'll see it again, watch it again. I already know the story. And what helps with me is I go based on real life shit. Why? Because I want to remember it. If you tell me, hey, tell me the time your cousin almost killed himself, I can tell you a whole 5-minute bit. You tell me when your mom crossed your other cousin illegally in the van, I can tell you another fucking 20 minutes on that shit. So do you understand? It's when you make it your real life, it's really easy for you to remember shit. And I like when people come to my show to leave not feeling like, oh, I was the butt of the joke. Oh, I just came to meet so he can make fun of me. What is he going to do next time if I'm not there? Those jokes don't work. Do you understand? So for me, I want the person to have a pleasant experience, to go in there and go, wow, that was crazy. That motherfucker, that's crazy. This, and then you have something to talk to your wife or your partner on the way home instead of quiet awkwardness. Like, yeah, he made fun of you, huh? Yeah.
So then you don't do a lot of like crowd work.
I used to do a lot of it, but I stopped. I just as a performer and as a consumer of art, I said, you know what? That guy worked hard for his shit. Let me shut the fuck up and see what he did. Do you know what I mean? Like, he put some effort in this. I'm going to shut the fuck up and see what he does. Like, let me see your talent. Let me see what you came up with.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm that kind of guy. There's other guys that love fucking around with the audience.
Yeah. I seen a couple and I was like, damn, that shit.
Nothing wrong with that.
Crazy.
Hey, Don Rickles did it all his life. Don Rickles messed with the audience his entire life. So nothing wrong with that. Just for me, I just like to tell my stories. Get the fuck off.
Is that more difficult to do crowd work because you gotta come up with shit on the fly?
Can I tell you guys a secret? We already have those in our back pocket. Like there's so many like riffs that we can go into. Like when you reply to me, for example, it's very simple. If you go, you're doing a Latino room. Is your name Maria? Oh, how did you know? Are you pregnant? Oh my God, who told them? It's almost obvious shit.
Do we know each other?
It's the tricks that these fortune tellers use. Richard. Jeff Garcia.
You mean fortune tellers aren't real? Nah, just
Yeah, they are,
kidding.
bro. Yeah, they are.
It depends how much they charge.
Jeff Garcia is a master at that. Master at fucking with the audience and messing with them, and just he's the number one. He's like the Don Rickles of Latinos. But that motherfucker takes it to the next level. Like he'll memorize a Bud Light or a Budweiser, and on the back of their slogan, there's like a huge paragraph back there that explains to you how the process and the milling and the water and where it comes from and the oaks and the years of fermentation, all that shit, right? It's back there. So he's doing a show at the Ontario Improv, blah, 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 and he's drinking his vodka, right? And the guy go, oh, pussy, drink real beer, drink a real shot. He's like, pussy, bro, I drank all this garbage. Oh, come on, bro. What are you drinking? Budweiser? Okay. Look at the back of the can. This brewer is blah, 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 blah. And he starts reading word for word verbatim what's in that can. He says, is that not what it says on the can? He's like, oh my God, it says I'm talking about, he read the entire paragraph by memory. And I said, fuck, do you drink fucking that much beer, bro? He said, no, I just memorized it because it's a good trick to do when you're doing the show. I was like, God damn.
So you're gonna memorize the Corona one?
I think so, bro. I'm the Modelo now.
Oh, the Modelo.
Bud Light is out. So. But I was like, it's those guys that are doing that crowd work. They have that already in the back pocket. Some of it is already there. Some of it is improvised, but most of it too is we do it all the time.
Shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. Shit, just going up there, and sometimes I think about it. I'm like, man,
How old are you now?
I'll give it a shot.
How old are you now?
I'm gonna be 40.
You're gonna be 40. You have kids?
Yeah.
Married?
Yeah.
Is your wife okay with you doing stand up?
I don't think I ever
the big
told her.
part, bro. That's the big part. Is like, see, it's not you doing stand up. It's you having to go out on a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday nights. Bro, when I met my wife, people always ask her, oh my God, it must be so much fun being married to a comedian. She goes, no. I never go to bed with him. I always go to bed alone. He says, you get your husband to go to bed with you. Mine doesn't show up till 1, 2 in the morning. On a Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Because you perform
every night. Tonight we're going to go to the Laugh Factory, the Comedy Store, whatever's open. Because that's how you're going to get work. It's like real estate agents going open houses. Yeah, this is our open houses. We're looking for business. Open mics.
No
open houses.
fucking way.
Yeah. But is your wife okay with you going out on a Tuesday, showing up hammered because Paul Rodriguez or somebody else wanted to hang out and keep drinking, and you're like, well, fuck it, we're here.
Hey, I don't drink, but if Paul Rodriguez,
Se me quito. Sueño, se me quito.
Hey, Paul, what's up, buddy? You want to bump?
I don't think he does that anymore. I think he's done with that. I think he's done with that.
I doubt it.
I think maybe the young guys. But
Yeah. Not positive.
I think cocaine is, fentanyl.
No,
Fentanyl. Now that they added to that shit, it's garbage, bro. I think that's what killed it, bro. I think it's one of those things where they had a decision to make. Should I take this opportunity to add fentanyl to my shit? Fuck it, I'm gonna add it, and then all your customers are dead. Don't do it, bro.
That's crazy. And I think nowadays everything that's out there, that's why it's fucking up these kids, right?
Dude, these casinos that are out here, even in Vegas, they're all telling me, you know what our biggest problem is? The test kits for cocaine, they're overflowing our bathrooms in the men's bathroom and the women's bathroom. What? It's embarrassing. There's so many test kits for cocaine in their trash cans.
Get no
Dude,
fucking way.
he's like, they're overflowing our bathrooms here in the casino with those testers.
To make sure that it's...
Yeah, to make sure there's no fentanyl in there. So they're overflowing their trash cans, and they have to call in, hey, guys, keep an eye on the trash cans. This is kind of embarrassing to see all these tests.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, they go to training for first aid because that's one of the biggest things they have is in their parking lots, ODs. Bathrooms, ODs. Yeah, it's bad, bro.
Damn.
Hey, they go to Vegas once a year. You don't think they want to be awake for the next 3 days?
Yeah, but fucking snitch.
I mean,
I would be paranoid.
oh, they're probably paranoid
Yeah,
too.
like, I'm gonna get
Why do you
this
think
shit
they
from who?
After the fucking third day, they're like, no, test it again. No, test it again. No, test it again. No, test it again.
Hey, with the fucking...
Yeah.
Test it. What?
Test it. No, but test it again. Test it again.
That's a thing. I swear.
thing.
Maybe
That's a
I'm
thing.
fucking...
It's a
I
thing.
come from the office to home. Okay, gym, home, here. I'm like being sheltered now, dog. Like,
Oh, bro,
I
there's no way you can be a comic, bro.
No, like, no,
bro. I remember being paid in coke back in the day.
Oh, shit.
It was fucking crazy. The guy didn't have enough. So this is why I'm not a cokehead. Like, that's not my thing. Like, by the way, everybody's watching this. I'm not a cokehead, bro. Don't bring me coke. I'm not gonna go. I'm not that guy. Weed. Bring me weed. I'll smoke weed. I'm not coke. I'm not. No, bro. Una chela, algo, güey, calmado, güey.
Un tequilita, güey.
Yes, dude. I'm 45. I don't need that shit in my life right now. You give me coke, I'm gonna fix the garage, cut the grass. That's what I'm gonna use it for. So. For me, I really love my sleep. So for me, some weed, go home, chill. That's my vice. But I remember going to Texas, and I had a bad feeling about this guy, man. And sure enough, when we get there, the guy's like, hey, man, we didn't sell as many tickets as I thought we were going to sell. And this is me in the beginning of my career, and I'm just starting to headline. And I was like, well, we'll see what happens. But I knew he still owed me $2,000. So I was like, all right, at the end of the night, he's like, man, I don't got the money, man. I got 800, man. I was like, 800, bro, you owe me 2,000. Yeah, bro, but look, man, here you go. I'll pay you in coke. I'm like, that's more than 1,000. That's almost $2,000-$3,000 in coke. I was like, no, bro, what am I going to do with this coke? I'm going to LA, man. I'm not going to fly with coke. This is a lot.
Bro, I'm going to the airport, dog.
Oh, maybe we could party. I was like, no, I'm not going to party with you, bro. You owe me money. You probably spend my money on this coke. Why don't you just save the money instead of buying the coke? So I was like, nope, I'm going to fucking finish it. No, fuck you. You're not getting any. and in my mind, I thought, well, how much? I can fucking probably snort this little fucking rock. This little fucking rock. Bro, I kept scratching and scratching and scratching. It would never go away, bro. I scratched that rock all night long and to the point where I go, come on, bro, jump in. Help me. Dude, it was just so much. I just wanted to get rid of it. I wasn't going to leave it there for him. And we just, both of us just... At the end of the night, I'm like fucking shaking now. I'm ODing, bro. I'm in the fucking shower in the tub in the cold water. Like, fuck, I just want to go home.
I don't feel my jaw.
Never again, bro.
Damn.
At least he was nice enough to take me to the airport at 7 in the morning. The problem with the Suburban was if you let go of the steering wheel, the horn would sound. So we kept sounding the horn because he would get tired of holding the steering wheel. And we're all coked out going to the airport. And the horn keeps fucking ringing. And we're like, stop, bro. We're going to get stopped. We're going to get arrested. But I made it home, bro. After that, I never touched the stuff, bro. I was like, ever again, man.
You were like, fuck, this shit ain't for me.
Not for me, bro. I want to throw up right now, bro. Just think about that night.
Oh, fuck
that was
that
a horrible night. I'm lucky I'm alive, bro. I swear to God, bro. God was looking out for me. But we scratched that rock.
You were like trying to finish it, but that shit was never ending.
Oh, bro.
It was a never ending rock.
It was definitely a $2,000, $3,000 rock.
Like, how the fuck do you have money to buy this
when you won't have
but you
money?
can't pay me?
Exactly.
No, fuck you.
Yeah.
You know, like you did this shit on purpose.
Yeah.
Man. Well, this has been great.
Thank you very much.
I've had so much fun, bro.
Sorry we had to end it on a Coke story, guys.
You know, I want to end it on another story. What's some other crazy experience that you had?
Actually, I was going to ask you.
Yeah.
You were talking about all the Latino movies and stuff. And then you're starting to see all these Latino movies like Blue Beetle, freaking, what's the Hot Cheeto, Flaming Hot.
Flaming Hot, all that.
Have you thought about getting back into like producing and maybe start taking advantage of that?
You know what? Have I ever started producing films again? Would I ever start making films again? I would, as long as the production side of it wasn't on my shoulders. Does that make sense? Like if I am gonna be, for example, I have a character called El Sapo, which is a Mexican wrestler that is trying to make ends meet, just like a stand-up comedian. And we go to the Knights of Columbus and we go to these little mom and pop wrestling gigs, but I still have a regular job. But my wife is like, get over it. You're not going to WWE, and that's my dream. And so in there's the whole battle of when do you retire? When do you hang it up? And so there's younger wrestlers, and then there's, of course, an enemy. So I've always thought of producing other films, but it would have to be where a team comes in and says, all right, let's do it. I don't mind working independent, but as long as it's not me carrying the project, because then I can't act. If I can do it, if it was my project, I love it, because then I can take my time and do it like I want to do it. But you're asking, do you want to act? I don't want to do your independent film, sorry. That's your dream. You know what I mean? And my dream is not to be an actor. My dream is to be a stand-up. So if it's fun, I want to do it. If I feel like I'm not going to have fun in it, I've left table reads with comedians where it was projects, independent projects, and they bring it out and they say there's no budget, there's this, there's that, we're going to do this, like that. I'm like, all right, cool. Not for me. I'm good. Why? Because I know what this is going to be. I know how hard this is going to be. I don't want it. Like, I know you're not going to let me do it the way I want to do it. I'm good. And I'd rather be happy. I'd rather do projects that I really want to do. And that's it. So would I do it again? Yeah. If El Sapo comes by, El Cucapa.
On your terms, basically.
On my terms, yes. Like Cantinflas did it. And there's no rush. Y si no se hace, no se hace, pues no hay pedo. But I think once you have a big following, a big fan base, you can shit on a plate. And if you say this is art, this is art. It's weird. I'm sorry. But don't try to defend my quote that I just said, because right now there's a girl going, do-do-oo. Fuck you, and you're giving her money. So don't say that this is not impossible. All right? One day somebody will shit in a plate and sell it for something. There's a girl selling farts. Do you understand? So don't fucking argue with me and say, I can't believe you said that. No, yes, it might happen.
I agree. And I think you're right about building an audience. Once you...
It's your tribe, bro.
So
it's
much
your tribe
that you can do. Like,
my tribe is my tribe. My tribe wants to see what I do, and I enjoy giving it to them. Now I recognize my tribe. For years, I never recognized my fan base, ever. I never gave them any content because I didn't think they existed. Now I know they exist, so now I'm here. This is content that they'll see. They'll see my way of thinking, and they relate to you. They'll go, oh, I like the way he thinks. Fuck it, he's right. And that's it. Create your audience. Create your tribe.
And then show them a little bit more, that makes you more relatable. And then they'll be like, you know what?
Hey,
I fucking like this guy.
Let me ask you a question. What's up with these fucking house prices, bro? You guys need to calm down as real estate agents. You need to relax with the fucking prices.
These prices.
No, you guys got greedy. You guys got greedy, bro. And now you're trying to shove. No, it's real estate agents. I'm telling you. They're the devil.
I think we've experienced the craziest market that we've ever seen. Mm-hmm. And it was something needed to happen, right? Like it was unsustainable. These prices were crazy. So we were like, okay, well, now that the market started changing and interest rates started going up, we figured that prices would come down. But they haven't. This is just crazy. Like, I don't know, man. There's
How are
people
you even
that
making money? Are you even selling anything?
We're selling, but things have slowed down.
You think?
And yeah, but they've slowed down for certain people because now people are getting priced out. So the ones that have all their shit right, finances, everything on point, they're still buying. And we're still closing.
Yeah, motherfucker, but I don't need you.
Yeah.
You understand? People that have their shit straight, you don't need this motherfucker.
Yes, they do. Call me.
Me, motherfucker, the broke motherfucker. I need you to work with my paperwork. Tell me that you are going to help me. Tell me that you're the miracle maker.
See, everybody wants a miracle. Okay, like I know that we get certain people that call us like, all right, make it happen. Like,
is Bally still fucking up their credit even though
Bally's don't even exist? Damn.
Does that still come out of their credit? Bally's, you owe Bally's.
You owe Bally's $600.
Every car dealership do that.
I just think it's a tough market for like certain people, and it sucks. These mortgages are like $5,000-$6,000. It's crazy, right? Back then, like in 2004, 14. Now you're looking at like 2,900, and we were like, fuck, 2,900. Now rent is like 3,500. Fucking rent. I mean, you know, I am a landlord, but I mean, I don't agree with it. I'm just like, fuck. But then they raise everything else. But it's just, we're going to have an interesting, interesting next few months.
Well, listen,
and
I'm selling motorhomes. So if you are interested in a mobile home, if you don't, fuck it, that's where we're going now, bro.
Even mobile homes is hard because now you got to rent the space.
No, okay. RVs. Aerial RVs.
So I just think people need to be vigilant. Not everybody should be buying, but then again, not everybody should be renting because rents are fucking high. So you got to go with what works for you. Like everybody's case is like it varies.
How much cash do I need to bring you to buy a house? Can I pay you in cash? Can I just bring you a briefcase and go, hey, I like that house over there. Here you go. Can that
briefcase imported from Sinaloa?
Exactly. Can that be happening? No?
You need to show fucking documentation.
But I have cash.
Yeah, well, the bank ain't gonna be like, okay, where this cash come from?
Fuck, bro, I'm trying to get you customers here, bro. Ni modo, parientes, ni modo.
We'll make it happen. You know, we'll make it happen some way, somehow. So if you do have a lot of cash, call me.
All right, we'll figure it out.
But yeah, but I mean, we'll see where this market goes.
Get him a laundromat, fucker.
Yes, so madre.
Ya ves? Why do I have to think of these things? Yeah. There you go, guys.
Laundromat, I like that shit. Yeah. But we'll see what things go. Yeah, ver qué pasa. But meanwhile, save your money and get ready. Because you never know.
All right.
Brother, thank you so much for stopping by, man. We appreciate you. I had a lot of fun. My fucking face hurts. I've been laughing a lot. And this guy is going to fucking Poland.
For what? What are you going to Poland for?
Tonight.
Tonight?
So I was going to say, well, let's go on Saturday so we can check them out. So I'm just going to have to take my wife.
Yeah, bring your wife, bro. Come to the show.
Yeah,
are you going to Poland for what?
I'm going to film some stuff.
Oh, you're going to film some stuff?
He's one of those guys.
He's one of those guys, right?
Well, brother, then I'll see you Saturday.
Brother,
thank you so much for stopping by.
Hey, everybody.